Yes, but there's still no sign of that Mechon with the metal face. He's the one we're really after.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
It's him! Metal face!
Not just him! A whole bunch! And tons of them look like Zords!
Pathetic. After all that talk, Zord was crushed by worthless maggots like you.
Oh, this one can talk and all!
I can talk, all right. And I got a good memory. Fiora! Get out of there! Get out! These screams were music to my ears. My claws slid right through her soft flesh. Like a hot knife through butter.
Talk all you want. Because those words will be your last!
The Monado! Yeah, it's been a while. But you should know by now. The Monado can't stop me!
Shulk!
Shulk!
I'm gonna...
Any way you slice it, the Monado ain't gonna work, boy. Didn't work then, won't work now. Now, time to cut you down to size. Hey, what?
Lads,
Now, let him have it, beast.
Dunban!
how did you...
Sorry to have kept you. Looks like we were just in time.
Man, guys, looks like we just can't catch a break. But hey everyone, ArchTalko here, welcoming you back to Xenoblade Chronicles. What a way to kick things off than to have Dunban with us yet again. Dunban is an incredible fighter. He is absolutely one of my favorites in the game to play as, and yeah, spoiler alert, this isn't just a temporary thing like it was before. He is actually going to become a part of our team. Unfortunately, Dixon isn't. He is a temporary person, so I thought it'd only be fitting to put him in here. But more importantly than all that, is the song that's playing right now. This song, Unfinished Battle, is criminally underused, and by that I mean it is literally only used for this single fight. So what do you guys say we chain attack, activate one of the fan favorite arts in the game, and lay witness to this. Born in a world of strife, against the odds, we choose to fight. Blossom dance!
Final push! We've almost got him! Dixon, your turn!
I know. Hey, we're not done with you yet.
You cannot escape! Leave it to me! Keep it up!
I know. Hold it. Heel bolt. Nicely done. Hey, we're not done with you yet.
Here I come! More! Leave it to me! Not bad! We are at one with the battlefield! Eat this!
Let's wrap this fight.
Ah, dang it. I was really hoping I would have been able to time that huge like peak and then fade out right as the battle ended, but hey, we all can't be winners. Unless you're us right now. We did win the fight. Not too difficult. Let's watch some cutscene.
There's no end to them! Where are they coming from?
I can take the smaller ones, but the rest will be like fighting Zord over and over.
If only the Monado would work on these things!
Focus, Shulk! Look out!
Rhine!
Look at you all.
Look at this, metal brain.
That it, Grandpa?
Running out of ideas here.
You may be able to block a projectile, but let's see if you can block this!
Tell me, how does it feel to be such a pathetic hero? hero!
You okay, Dunban?
Oh, does it hurt? I bet it does. It hurts because the Monado won't work for a bunch of losers like you!
What are you?
Save it. I ain't interested. You little maggots need to learn when you've been stepped on.
That light. Everyone, fall back! Now!
Won't change a thing. I'm gonna wipe you out once and for all. What the? A Telepia?
Now's our chance!
You'll pay for that! How are you?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you?
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! Another one.
Enough of this. You got lucky, rat. Next time, your head is mine.
You're not getting away!
Get back here! Shoot! Ryan, let it go! You've got to be kidding! He's the one who killed Fiora! Know your limits. We'll get another chance.
Fine.
That thing saved us. Whatever it was.
You did well. But what of the boy? Ah. Well then, there is much to be done.
I thought it was you. Nice to see you, Dixon.
It's been a while, Grandpa. 1 year, if my memory hasn't left me. Good to see you haven't kicked the bucket.
Put a sock in it.
Wait. Dixon. Dunban. You're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dixon. Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we did anything.
He's right. Save your thanks for that giant bird.
What was that thing?
A Telepia. A mystical beast that protects the sleeping Bionis. Though I've never heard of one ever venturing down to where us Homs live. Strange.
A Telepia? So that's what it's called.
A mystical beast that protects the Bionis.
So, what's your plan from here? Follow that metal-faced machine, I presume?
What else? He's gonna pay for what he did to Fiora.
Well then, there's only one place he'd go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The very place where we made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains.
Easy, Ryan. Chalk? There's somewhere else I need to go first.
Well, what could be more important than... Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere very high up. I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower. Fighting Metalface, I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true...
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis Head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island?
I've never been, but I've heard of a black tower at the head of the Bionis. They say it was built by the ancient High Entia race.
The High Entia are real. I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis? It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismiss them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met one?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dixon, man, you're just full of surprises.
What can I say? I'm well-traveled. And it's all for your future. Day and night I've searched for new lands, met new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people. The life of a wandering old fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, Dumban?
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There are alternatives. We could abandon the colonies, find a place the Mechon will not discover and live in secret.
I realized something when we were fighting Zord. Wherever we go, they'll follow. We can't run from these things. We must fight on.
I see. Then I am obliged to join you.
You want to come with us?
Scared I'll get hurt?
No way. We know you're stronger than anything. Right, Ryan?
You bet.
I've recovered a great deal since we last met. And that miserly old coot over there made me this. Sharp, light, perfect for cutting through steel. Show me a Mechon and I'll slice it in two. I might not be in peak condition, but I'm useful.
I can't thank you enough.
We're in it together now.
You can count on us, Dumban.
Miserly old coot. That sword is forged from Mechon armor. It's worth every penny.
So you keep saying.
If you want to go to the Bionis Head, you'll need a guide to get to the upper regions.
We're at the bottom, so I guess the only way to go is up.
Right, but we'll need to go up the lower back first.
The lower back?
Colony 6 is right at the top of the Bionis leg, so we'll have to head around the waist. Through a place called Sartol Marsh. Follow me.
Oh man. So where do I even begin? Well, first off, we do now officially have another member of our party. Any people who aren't currently in your party will be off to the side, and it's very easy to just go ahead and switch them out however you want, but I feel like it's very fitting that we play as Dumban because, man, we just got him. Unfortunately, though, there's not going to be much else happening for the rest of the episode. I basically just want to take the rest of the time to talk about what just happened, because there's a lot that happened, man. So what do you guys say? Let's find a pretty cool little scenic spot. Let's just talk. So first off, I'd like to discuss Zord real quick, and specifically his voice. I've seen a lot of people complain about his voice actor and the direction that they took him, and in a sense, I get it, because like there's something about that very, very thick, almost cartoonish Cockney accent that really detracts a lot of the, I guess, the intimidation that Metalface had when he was silent. And like, yeah, Zord is definitely a very over-the-top, very goofy kind of villain. You definitely don't really like him, and that's okay. He's not meant to really be liked. He's meant to be obnoxious and in your face. And he's one of those cases where the more I see him, the more times I play through the game, the more I enjoy him. I really do like Zord. I really do like his voice actor, and I do like what they did with him. I get the complaints people have about him, but I feel like for what they were trying to accomplish, I feel like they did a great job with Zord. With Metalface, it's more of like a type relationship with him. Because honestly, the way that they handled Metalface for the very first Colony 9 tech, the very first time you see him, was masterfully done. The fact that he is silent and kind of just stares at you as they're like voicing all these threats and reacting to all these terrible things that he's doing, it really adds so much to that scene. And to see him now being like a trash-talking, very blunt-talking, sort of standardized video game villain kind of voice, it's weird. And it does make his delivery and his silent treatment the first time you see him a little inconsistent. But that said, first off, I want to take off this minimap. This is what I've been doing, by the way, for these end the game little end slates. So yeah, I guess it's kind of cool to see the little behind the scenes there. But no, Metalface, again, kind of like Zord, is just one of those things where as time goes on, you really just learn to love to hate him. And I really do feel like he has a great voice for what they set out to do, but I will acknowledge that it's very jarring. Like, you definitely don't see that coming, and it really does kind of conflict with like a sort of tone that they set when you first meet him. And I'll be honest, the first time I played through the game, I was a little disappointed that he spoke. I feel like he was way more foreboding when he's just killing people left and right without like any sort of emotion. But I feel like overall, the choice to give him that kind of voice and to make him just a really terrible person was a great choice. Terrible voice, great decision. And by terrible, I mean like terrible personality-wise, not terrible quality-wise, because he's an excellent British villain, if I do say so myself, which of course I do. So yeah, I'm so excited. This is like the point where the game really starts opening up, where like the stakes really start rising. You get those visions of all these different encounters that we're going to be having later on in the game. And all in all, this was like truly the point where like, ooh, I was getting shivers left and right, and I just couldn't put the game down. So anyway, I guess with that, we have been introduced to so many more mysteries, so many different characters and motives and objectives that we need to start striving towards. It's getting crazy, and I'm so excited for our roller coaster of a Let's Play to keep going on. So thank you all so much for watching, because anyway, that's gonna be it for the day. Thank you all so much for watching me play. That was a little redundant there, my bad. But in the next episode, we're gonna be playing as Dunban. We're gonna be exploring him as a character. We're gonna be entering Satoral Marsh, one of the best areas in the game. There's so much to look forward to. So until then, I will see you guys next time for Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. See you then.